Rothamsted Research is really here to investigate sustainable agricultural solutions. To look at what agriculture is needed for healthy humans and a healthy planet. Here at North Wyke, our emphasis is on grazing livestock systems, so grassland, and how ruminants can utilise land not suitable for growing crops to produce high quality nutritious food at the same time of ensuring that we have a healthy planet. Through investment from BBSRC and CL, the Centre of Innovation Excellence in Livestock, we've developed the North Wyke Farm Platform. And what we've done is to produce 3 small farms and run those at different levels of intensification and different types of management. So if you're going to have a look at what the most sustainable system is, you want to measure how much nutrients are lost into water and air. The development of this facility has allowed us all year round to keep 3 flocks separate and look at the true impact and value of the different management systems we have on sheep production. So in terms of the North Wyke Farm Platform, this facility extends the capability to critically look at that time when the ewe is housed and during the first critical few weeks of life for those lambs.
Agriculture and sheep farming is facing a massive amount of change. There's a hugely changing world in terms of our markets, in terms of expectations with environmental management, and we definitely need research to underpin the changes that we're going to be making in the future. The industry has constantly come under fire for being environmentally damaging. We in the industry don't believe that is the case, and the sort of research that can be done and is being done here at North Wyke can hopefully give us the evidence to make the case that all food production has an impact, and there's always trade-offs between whatever you do with land, whether it's productivity or environmental management. But actually there's an awful lot of positives that come from grazing sheep. We need to understand them more. We need to be able to make the case with the evidence behind it that sheep farming is essentially a good and socially responsible and environmentally responsible activity. It's obviously important to lots of individual farmers for their businesses. Lots of thousands, there would be about 55,000 micro businesses producing sheep across the UK. But if you look across the landscape, look across this now, the countryside simply would not look the way it does without that sheep farming taking place. A lot of the countryside is so green, there's just a patchwork of small fields, grassland that people love to walk across. It's all really created by active sheep farming.
So this facility, linked with biocontrol, also allows us to do single animal investigations. We have the capability for 24 individual penning systems, which allows us to look at detailed level of animal intake, dry matter intake and water intake. Animals have access to individual bins or multiple bins driven by an ear tag, so they can have different access to feeds. Because the bins are weigh cells, we can look at the rate of eating, and the animals will be on slatted floors so we can collect urine and can also do complete fecal separations with fecal collection devices. So that allows us to do full nutrient analysis to fully investigate different interventions, supplementations and genetics.
The ruminant sector, so that's beef, dairy and sheep, are under more scrutiny than other sectors for their impact on the environment. The work here at North Wyke will really help us get to grips with what that impact is. So we will measure everything, so everything to do with that system, the impact on the air quality, soil, water and on the production of that farmed animal species. The facility here at North Wyke for sheep is the most advanced in the UK and will be a fantastic resource for the experts to use. Really getting to grips with insight on all aspects of sheep production.
Sustainable food production is complex, and the negatives associated with livestock production has really been the focus. But is there scientific evidence to show that actually a more sustainable food system is appropriate without livestock? We do not believe that that is the case, and we are using science and evidence to show the critical role that livestock play in food security. Yes, there are issues associated with methane. Yes, there are issues associated with nutrient flows and efficiency, but there are so many benefits about livestock production. We need to support our sheep sector. We need to support the livestock sector. We need to ensure that they are robust for the challenges ahead, to deliver food most sustainably with reduced impact on the environment. And we need research to be able to deliver that. Here at Rothamsted, that is our key driver. Agriculture for healthy humans and a healthy planet.